I'm pleased to join His Excellency Mr. Don Pramadwena, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of the Kingdom of Thailand today as we launch the joint celebrations of 70 years of the establishment of diplomatic relations between our two countries. Thailand and Pakistan are trusted friends. Ours is an enduring relationship that continues to grow and diversify over time with the sustained commitment of leadership of both countries. We still remember fondly the landmark state visit of His Majesty, the King and the Queen of Thailand to Pakistan in March 1962 that fortified the deep foundation of Pakistan-Thailand relationship. Our relations are anchored in mutual confidence, understanding, and cooperation. The bonds between our lands and peoples are rooted in history, going back to the rich Buddhist Gandhara heritage of Pakistan, of which Texila is very well known to the Thai people. These ties have been strengthened in recent times by the generations of Thais of Pakistan origin, a dynamic community that has thrived in Thailand and contributed immensely to promoting Pakistan-Thailand friendship. Our two countries have a shared worldview that seeks to advance sustainable peace and development, anchored in multilateralism and regional cooperation. Pakistan's Vision East Asia and Thailand's Look West policies complement each other. Pakistan is a long-standing sectoral dialogue partner of ASEAN, member of the ARF, and party to the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia. On the bilateral side, our cooperation has strengthened on multiple fronts, from political, defense and security to trade and investment, education, culture, tourism, and other domains. Royal visits and other high-level visits on both sides have sustained momentum and strengthened political ties. The recent bilateral political consultations comprehensively reviewed the relationship. Bilateral trade has grown progressively in recent years, reaching a record of $1.68 billion in 2018 before disturbed last year due to COVID-19. We will work together to reinvigorate trade and investment and other areas of cooperation. I look forward to welcoming Foreign Minister Don Pramadwena for the next round of the Joint Economic Commission in Islamabad. We should also speed up conclusion of a mutually beneficial bilateral free trade agreement. There is immense potential for cooperation in agriculture and sustainable and green growth as part of our development policies. An MOU on agricultural cooperation has been finalized and several others are in the pipeline. We have robust security and defense relations that will be intensified further by the new MOU on defense cooperation signed in March. Pakistan has a lot to offer to Thai tourists, from diversity of art and culture and rich cuisine to scenic landscapes and breathtaking beauty of the northern mountainous regions. We are particularly promoting our shared Buddhist heritage that is of special interest for our Thai friends. I'm happy that many of the activities planned for the joint celebration of the 70th anniversary of establishment of our diplomatic relations are centered on cultural projection and people-to-people contacts. A highlight of these activities will be the grand Buddhist Gandhara exhibition at the National Museum, Bangkok, as well as issuance of a joint commemorative stamps depicting that common heritage. Geoeconomic locations of both Thailand and Pakistan make us gateways to our respective regions and vital economic trade and transit hubs. We are focusing on peace, development, partnerships, and connectivity as the central pillars of our shift from geopolitics to geoeconomics. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, is a prime manifestation. We see a similar approach in Thailand's Eastern Economic Corridor and other connectivity projects. All of this offers sound potential for bilateral cooperation. We are happy to have Thailand as a key partner in the region, guided by our shared objectives of peace and development. Working together, we are committed to strengthening further our multi-dimensional relationship in the years ahead. I would also conclude by wishing the friendly people of Thailand continued progress, prosperity, and happiness under the righteous reign of His Majesty the King.